So this story is actually pretty it's pretty funny. So apparently a sheriff department or sheriff deputy in Florida has resigned following a crash involving guess what this mofo was doing? I'll play you guys the video so you can see exactly what happens. It's actually pretty funny. I guess the title kind of ruined it. But this mofo crashed his car while he was watching, yeah, that. While driving. Why? Why? You couldn't wait until you get home or somewhere else? Why would you do that while you're driving a police car and you're on duty when you're supposed to be monitoring the things that are going on? I understand if you crash when you're text messaging, trying to get some information about this or that, but you were way to crash out. This mofo literally crashed out.
Lake County, a case of distracted driving cost a deputy his job, but a sheriff's office investigation found he wasn't texting before slamming his car into a woman's car.
He was looking at porn. West 2's Justin Schecker got a copy of the Internal Affairs report and the body camera video from the crash.
The Lake County Sheriff's Office Internal Affairs investigation found that former Deputy Tristan McComber was looking at some not safe for work before this happened. In early November.
Like, what are you doing? Instead of protecting and serving, he was trying to serve himself. That's a bad look. Anyway, he was gonna get fired. He was gonna get fired. But anyway. So let me see if I can adjust that window. So while this simply looks like an accident, things took an interesting turn. According to the station's deputy, claimed that the vehicle he hit was stopped for a school bus and the brakes on his patrol vehicle locked up. No, they didn't lock up. He also claimed that the anti-lock braking system light had been on since a recent repair. Liar. Unfortunately for the sheriff's office, didn't take his word for it. Quite the opposite, as the internal investigation quickly reviewed his body camera footage, which appeared to show the deputy holding a phone in his right hand. McCumber reportedly said he looked at a text message from colleagues, but the investigation determined these were pictures and not messages. The deputy later recanted part of his story and reportedly acknowledging he was looking at inappropriate pictures on his personal phone. These were later determined to be pornographic and said to be the reason for the crash. That's not exactly on-the-job behavior, and officials reported faulted McCumber for using a handheld electronic device, not wearing a seatbelt, and he wasn't wearing a seatbelt either. Woo-wee! And then we get pulled over for not following the law, whether we're text messaging or whatever. But anyway, not wearing a seatbelt, not being truthful. The station says he was facing termination but resigned before it came to that. So if he resigns, obviously then he can go to another department, because we all know what happens. He's going to get hired on a different department, and they just kind of like game of whack-a-mole. There's not really much of an accountability. But hopefully the lady was okay that he hit. And hopefully the sheriff department picks up the tab on repairing her car and putting her whole again. But no self-control, bro? Come on. Sheesh, you couldn't wait? Just wait. Go to the bathroom. Turn off your freaking body cam. Go watch it there. Go do it on your lunch break. Why the fuck would you do that shit while you're working, driving? You shouldn't do it at all. But still, there's a time and place for everything. When you're at work, you got to be focused on the task at hand and what you need to do, to get paid, whether you're putting food on the table for the family or supporting yourself. You know, you got to be focused, stay focused at the current, you know, because jobs out there, it's pretty rough right now. I'll tell you that much. Can you imagine everybody that tries to hire you? Oh, you're the guy that got fired for watching porn while he's driving his car, huh? But it's a funny story. But still, it's kind of hilarious. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are.